Hi guys, I welcome you all to this lecture of Smart Kida. This mock test is of 17th and 18th June. Yesterday I got COVID-19 vaccinated, so I couldn't make the lecture because I had a very strong fever after the vaccination. Today I have none of like I had for maybe around till afternoon or till evening I had some mild fever, but now I'm fine. And I urge you all to get vaccinated and be safe. Keep your family safe. Keep your friends safe. So let's begin with Smart Kida Current Affairs mock test 17th and 18th June. Raj Parba festival is being celebrated in which state? So Raj Parba. So I'll give you a hint. Raj Parba is related to Lord Jagannath. So Raj Parba festival is related to the state of Lord Jagannath. So in Odisha, it is celebrated. It's a 3 day festival celebrating womanhood, and it is celebrated across Odisha. During this period, it is believed that Mother Earth menstruates and prepare herself for the future agriculture activities with the arrival of monsoon. So, the consort of Lord Jagannath is Bhudevi. Bhudevi is the consort of Lord Jagannath. That's why it is celebrated also. And a lot of similarities between Sita and Bhudevi, because Sita was also born and she's seen as like Bhumata because she came from the earth. She was found in an agriculture field and then she went again. Which company has signed an agreement with Bihar State Hydroelectrical Power Corporation to implement the 130.1 megawatt Dagamara hydroelectric project in Bihar? Kindly give the correct answer. The answer for the same is NHPC Limited. So NHPC has signed an MOU with BSHPC to set up the 130.1 megawatt hydropower project in Bihar. So state-owned NHPC signed an agreement with Bihar State Hydroelectrical Power Corporation. Which of the following countries has recently hosted the 2021 NATO Summit? Which of the following countries has recently hosted the 2021 NATO Summit? Kindly give the correct answer. The correct answer for the same is Belgium. So 2021 NATO Summits was held in Brussels, Belgium. Brussels is also, I think, the headquarters of this NATO organization, right? The summit comes as Biden looks to reassert American leadership on the world stage and strengthen global partnerships during his first international trip as president. Who among the following has recently addressed inaugural ceremony of Global Yoga Conference 2021? So who has addressed this inaugural ceremony of Global Yoga Conference 2021? The answer for the same is Dr. Harshvardhan. So Dr. Harshvardhan is our health minister and he has inaugurated this inaugural ceremony of Global Yoga Conference 2021. Right? This is here. Which bank has expanded its strategic collaboration with Oracle and Infosys to offer an enhanced customer experience through Oracle CX platform? Kindly give the correct answer. So which bank has expanded its strategic collaboration with Oracle and Infosys? The answer for the same is Federal Bank. So Federal Bank has enlisted with Infosys for Oracle CX implementation. So Federal Bank is a commercial financial services institution in India with over 11,000 staff across more than 1,400 branches. It is, I think its headquarters is in Kerala. International Day of Family Remittances was observed on which date this year? So family remittances is actually the money which goes to the family. The answer for this is that the International Day of Family Remittances is celebrated and observed on 16th June. According to the UN General Assembly, this day has been created to recognize the contribution of as many as 200 million migrant workers who send money to their family members. The number which is as high as 800 million, right? So like for example, if somebody is a migrant labor or if somebody is like, let us say, working in even in another country, then the money which they send to their family is known as remittance, right? It is known as remittance. But this day is celebrated for this 200 million migrant workers who send their money to family members. So very, very important. Theme of IDFR of this year is recovery and resilience through digital and financial inclusion. Which company has recently launched Report It, Don't Share It initiative to prevent online child abuse? Kindly give the correct answer. The question is, which company has recently launched Report It, Don't Share It initiative to prevent online child abuse? Because most of the time it happens that we share, and we are also a party in propagating that MMS or news or bad thing about that child. So which company has done it? Report it, don't share it. The answer for the same is Facebook. So Facebook has launched Report It, Don't Share It initiative to prevent online child abuse. So Facebook on Tuesday said that it was launching a new initiative called Report It, Don't Share It, alongside civil society organizations such as Arambh India Initiative, Cyber Peace Foundation, and Arpan. The company said that the initiative encourages people to report and not share the content that could harm children. Which of the following state is going to institute own versions of the Bharat Ratna and Padma awards from next year? Kindly give the correct answer. Which of the following states is going to have its own awards like Bharat Ratna and Padma awards? The answer for the same is Assam. So Assam is going to institute its own versions of the Bharat Ratna and Padma awards. The Assam government presented its own versions of the Bharat Ratna and Padma awards from the next year, right? So the cabinet instituted other civilian honors such as Assam Bishwa Bhushan Award to be presented to 3 persons, Assam Bhushan to 5, and Assam Shri to 10 people every year. So this is a good initiative because awards and recognition, if given to good people, always motivates society to go forward. Name the person who has been appointed as the CEO of Sterling and Wilson Solar. Who has been appointed as the CEO of Sterling and Wilson Solar? The answer is Amit Jain. So Sterling and Wilson Solar appoints Amit Jain as global CEO. Jain succeeds Bikesh Ogra, who gave up the position with effect from May 31. Ogra will continue on the board of company as director. Which company has appointed Girish Kopad as vice president and head of technology? Now the answer is very simple, that Girish Kopad is the vice president and head of technology of Snapdeal. So e-commerce platform Snapdeal has appointed Girish Kopad as vice president and head of technology. In his new role, Kopad will lead the technology department and spearhead the development of technology and data centers for e-commerce, this site in India. Which insurance company has introduced an option for customers to buy health insurance via a monthly subscription instead of paying the annual premium upfront? Which company has done it? So this monthly subscription EMI, instead of paying the annual premium upfront means in one shot, is given by Navi General Insurance. So Navi General Insurance has introduced an option for customers to buy health insurance via a monthly subscription plan instead of the annual premium front. So they can give an EMI of just rupees 240 per month and they can be insured. Asian Dengue Day was observed on which date? So dengue is a very deadly disease if not treated properly. So Asian Dengue Day was observed on which date? The answer for the same is 15 June. So Asian Regional Forum on Dengue was conducted on 15 June in conjunction with the 2021 commemoration of the Asian Dengue Day. That's the only thing that you have to remember it. The forum was organized by Department of Health Philippines, lead country of the 2021 ADD. So if there are two questions that can come, then this is this, that which country organized it, that is Department of Health Philippines. Researchers at which IIT and Yantai Institute of Coastal Zone Research in China have developed a technique that can detect the forming of a cyclone in North Indian Ocean region much in advance. Kindly give the correct answer. The answer for the same is IIT Kharagpur. So researchers at the IIT Kharagpur and Yantai Institute of Coastal Zone have developed a technique that can detect the forming of cyclone in North Indian Ocean region before they are picked up by the weather satellites orbiting the Earth. The government on Tuesday has launched which portal signaling the coming into effect of National Security Directive on telecommunication sector? So this is a portal which has been launched. Kindly tell. The answer is government has launched Trusted Telecom Portal. So the government has launched the Trusted Telecom Portal. You can remember it by a highlight that the government owned anything invokes trust, right? So if like the government owns SBI, then the SBI will never fail because SBI does not have any private participation. Private banks can fail if like they are not big as HDFC or ICICI or Yes Bank or Axis Bank. But the government-owned banks will never fail. Like the RBI will never fail, the SBI will never fail. So from there you can remember that the government has launched the Trusted Telecom Portal because the government is always trusted. These are the tips and tricks with which you can learn GK, right? So the telecom service providers are mandatorily required to connect only those new devices designated as trusted products from trusted sources, the National Security Council Security Secretariat said in a statement. Which company is to design 2 Photon spacecraft for NASA's Escapade Mars mission? Kindly give the correct answer. Which company is going to design this 2 Photon spacecraft for NASA's Escapade Mars mission? The answer for the same is Rocket Lab. So Rocket Lab will design this 2 Photon spacecraft for a NASA scientific mission to Mars. The company announced on June 15. Which country is going to launch Finland designed world's first wooden satellite called Visa Woodsat? Kindly give the correct answer. The answer for the same is that New Zealand is going to launch Finland designed world's first wooden satellite. So a company in Finland has developed a satellite made of wood that it plans to launch into orbit this year. This small experimental satellite aims to test the effectiveness of wood materials used in extreme conditions of space, right? The European Space Agency is supporting this mission by assisting the pre-flight testing and providing sensors to be placed inside the satellite. So this you can see here. Which bank is going to be the lead sponsor of National Asset Reconstruction Limited or BAD Bank with 12% stake in the entity? So which bank is going to be the lead sponsor of this NARCL bank or BAD Bank with 12% stake in the entity? Because this BAD Bank, basically it will have all the non-paying assets of all the other banks, and this will just be the bank which will deal with NPAs. So the bank which will have its stay is Canara Bank. So Canara Bank is going to be the lead sponsor of the BAD Bank and is going to pick up the 12% stake. So state-owned Canara Bank on Tuesday said that it will be the lead sponsor of National Asset Reconstruction Company Limited or BAD Bank with 12% stake in the entity. The center has appointed which person as members of the Board of Security Exchange of Board of India, which is the capital market as well as commodity derivative market regulator. So center has appointed which person? The answer for the same is that member of the board of SEBI is Anand Mohan Bajaj. So Anand Mohan Bajaj, he is the finance ministry official. Actually in the SEBI Act, if you read SEBI Act 1992, you read, then there are provisions that government can appoint some members. This they do to keep it under check and control. So Anand Mohan Bajaj, as you can see, is a 1990 batch Indian Audit and Accounts Service Officer. He has been holding the post of Additional Secretary in the Finance Ministry since May 2020. So he has now been appointed as the Additional Secretary in the Department of Economic Affairs as member of Board of Security and Exchange Board of India. Karix Mobile, a wholly owned subsidiary of the Tanla platform, has deployed a conversational banking solution, WhatsApp Business, for which bank? So this Karix Mobile, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of the Tanla platform, has developed this conversational banking solution, WhatsApp Business, for Axis Bank. So Karix Mobile, a wholly owned subsidiary of Tanla platform, has made this solutions for Axis Bank. With this solution, Axis Bank customers will now be able to start WhatsApp chat with the bank in a bid to conduct frequent banking activities. LIC Card Services has launched a contactless prepaid gift card called What in collaboration with IDBI Bank on RuPay platform. So LIC Card Services has launched a contactless prepaid gift card called What in collaboration with IDBI Bank. The answer is that the LIC Card Services has launched Shagun. This prepaid gift card is known as Shagun in collaboration with IDBI Bank on RuPay platform. So normally when we go this gift, if we give, what do we give gifts on occasion of? On occasion of happiness, right? So this prepaid gift card you can remember like Shagun, because Shagun is given on happy occasion, so you can remember it like that. Which of the following bank has recently launched a comprehensive set of digital banking solution for corporates and their entire ecosystem, including promoter, group companies, employers, dealers, vendors, and all other stakeholders? So this digital banking solution for corporates and their entire ecosystem for all their people is launched by ICICI Bank. So ICICI Bank has launched its digital banking solution for corporates known as ICICI Stack. With this, the bank intends to become the preferred banking partner for the entire ecosystem of corporates and their stakeholders. The government of India has extended a soft loan of USD 108.28 million to which country for construction of their new parliament building. So this one of these countries is going to build a new parliament building, and India has forwarded a soft loan. Soft loan is basically a term in which, like, let us say the interest rate is 1%, 0.5%, 2%, like that. And India is giving soft loans. India is also taking soft loans. So, for example, for the Bullet project, Japan has given India a soft loan. So the country in which the parliament building is being made and India is helping by extending a soft loan of USD 108.28 million is Eswatini. So government has extended a soft loan of USD 108.28 million to Eswatini for construction of the new parliament building, Exim Bank said on Tuesday. Exim Bank is Export and Import Bank. Who among the following have launched a tribal livelihood initiative, Sankalp Se Siddhi, Mission Vandhan? So who has launched this tribal livelihood initiative, Sankalp Se Siddhi, Mission Vandhan? The answer for the same is Arjun Munda. So Shri Arjun Munda, Minister for Tribal Affairs, has launched the tribal livelihood initiative, Sankalp Se Siddhi, Mission Vandhan. World Day to combat desertification and drought was observed on which date? So the World Day to combat desertification and drought was launched on which date? This is basically celebrated by UN Combat Desertification and Drought, UNCDD. So this was observed on which date? The answer for the same is on 17th June. So June 17th is observed as the World Day to combat desertification and drought. Basically in the areas where deserts are there, or it's a case where extreme water scarcity happens, then that's the case in which it will become a desert sooner or later. Like if the water is not there, and also if it's case of desert. So this is a World Day to combat that desertification and drought process, which we can do by planting more trees, planting more greenery, planting more, having better dug up sources for water, so that when rain happens it can be stored. Who among the following has recently delivered the keynote address at the 5th edition of Viva Tech? The answer is that Viva Tech's keynote address at the 5th edition was done by Prime Minister Modi. Which of the following state is to set up the Vedic Education and Sanskar Board to revive the knowledge of Sanskrit scriptures and Vedas? So which state is going to set up this Vedic Education and Sanskar Board to revive the knowledge of Sanskrit scriptures and Vedas? The answer for the same is Rajasthan. So Rajasthan is going to set up the Vedic Education and Sanskar Board. Which company has appointed Tejinder Gill as the General Manager for India? The answer for the same is that Tejinder Gill has been appointed as the GM of Trade Desk. So Global Advertising Technology Major, Trade Desk announced the launch of operations in India, and it has appointed Tejinder Gill as the country's General Manager. Which company has joined the World Economic Forum's partnership for New York Standard Initiative to establish a healthy, resilient and equitable future of work? The answer for the same is Wipro. So Wipro have joined World Economic Forum's partnership for New Work Standard Initiative. The new initiative aims to create new frameworks, shape forward-thinking people policies, and utilize tools and technologies to collectively build human-first work standards with people at the heart of business. Which company will now support debit card payment by SBI, IndusInd Bank and Federal Bank, and credit card by IndusInd Bank and HSBC? The answer for the same is that the company which will support debit card payment by SBI, Indus Bank and Federal Bank, and credit card by Indus Bank and HSBC is Google Pay. So Google Pay is going to support this debit card tokenization with SBI, Indus HT, HSBC and Federal Bank. Nivea India has appointed which person as marketing director? I hope you remember that Nivea India. Nivea has very good creams, very good products for skincare. So Nivea India has appointed MD Mr. Ajay Simha. So Nivea India appointed Ajay Simha as the managing director with over a decade of experience across various categories such as personal care, male grooming, face, lip and sun care. As I said that it is for personal grooming. Which company has appointed Sridhar Reddy Kumala as head of Telugu content and digital business? So Sridhar Reddy Kumala is the head of Telugu content and digital business. Why this regional use is covered? Because Telugu industry is the second most growing industry after Bollywood. Bahubali was from Telugu industry. So Sridhar Reddy Kumala has been appointed as the head of Telugu content and digital business by Sony Live. So Sony Live has appointed him. Which company has appointed bank veteran Raghu Narula as the head of wealth and retail banking for the country from August 1? The answer is that the bank veteran Raghu Narula has been appointed as the head of wealth and retail banking by HSBC Holdings. So HSBC has appointed Raghu Narula as wealth retail banking head. Satya Nadella has been appointed as the board chairman of which company? Actually, Satya Nadella was the CEO of Microsoft, but now he has been appointed as the board chairman of Microsoft again, right? So with this, he will have more decision making power in the corporate body. Who among the following has recently released a book of poems, Beyond Here and Other Poems, written by senior bureaucrat Vishnupada Sethi? So who has released? All our great ministers. So the answer for the same is Odisha CM Naveen Patnaik. So Odisha CM Naveen Patnaik released a book of poems, Beyond Here and Other Poems, written by senior bureaucrat Vishnupada Sethi. Adi Prakshikshan portal was launched by the Ministry of Tribal Affairs in collaboration with which organization? The answer is that Adi Prakshikshan portal was launched by the Ministry of Tribal Affairs in collaboration with UNDP. So Adi Prakshikshan has been launched, right? And this is a 3-day. This was launched by Minister for Tribal Affairs Arjun Munda, right? Who among the following has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Puma Motorsport in India? The answer for the same is that the brand ambassador of Puma Motorsport in India is Yuvraj Singh. So Puma Motorsport has appointed Yuvraj Singh as its brand ambassador. Name the person who has been recognized as the SDG Pioneer of the Year by UNGC. So SDG Pioneer, Sustainable Development Goals Pioneer of the Year by United Nations General Council is Sumant Sinha. So United Nations Global Compact today recognized Sumant Sinha, Chairman and MD of Renew Power, as one of the 10 2021 SDG pioneers. Confederation of Indian Industry has recently announced that the country's GDP is expected to grow at what percent in the current financial year? So CII has announced that the country's GDP will grow by a rate of 9.5% in the current financial year, which is slightly higher than financial year 20. Which of the following banks has recently launched a new digital platform called Easy Credit? So which of the banks has launched it? Easy Credit. This digital lending platform Easy Credit was launched by IndusInd Bank. So private lender IndusInd Bank announced the launch of the new digital lending platform Indus Easy Credit. Which bank has extended USD 100 million worth of line of credit to the Sri Lankan government for financing projects in the solar energy sector? So which bank has extended this USD 100 million worth of line of credit? The answer is none of these, as Exim Bank has extended this 100 million worth of line of credit to Sri Lanka. Projects covered under the finance extended to Sri Lanka include the supply of petroleum products, railway projects, defense and infrastructure projects. Thank you for watching, dear friends. I'm Rohit Sharma, wishing you very good day, because most of the people see the video tomorrow also.